I still need 3 tufts of prime forest bodock hair of at least quality 75. So I need 3 still. Oh wow, is this too low quality? It must be. Oh, this is a level 65 spell. Damn, that sucks. Still need 3. Oh, have we got 2 coming for us? Ouch. Going for me. I'm going to pull out. Thank you for the heal. Oh, nice. You can sleep them. Awesome. Okay. Still need 3, unfortunately. These are high enough level for us, though, aren't they? Yeah. They're 8 and 9. So it should be good enough. Hey, Chill AAA, how you doing, mate? Okay, I just got one. Nice. Okay, I only need 2 more. Is anyone else on the same quest or getting anything from the Bodocks when we kill them? I also think it might be that I need to be close-ish when they die. Actual attacking it. There we go. I'm going to drop a heal on Unifin as well as some sap. Got another one, so only 1 more left. If we can get our overall standing with the Sacred Sap to the point where they at least won't insta-aggress on us, that would be enough, I think. I mean, it would be nice to eventually be doing our own missions for them, but the main thing is for Isdar and Leafin to be able to get in close and get their stuff off the packers. Off their mounts, rather. Oh, did you already send yours back to the stable? Oh, nice. Okay. There we go. And that's everything. Okay, I'm just going to go hand this in. So I can check on my sacred sap is currently minus 50. Which apparently is weak trading. And that pulled it to minus 48. Two points is quite a solid return for a single hand-in. I think I would rather err on the side of caution with that. I would sooner get the negatives into the yellow rather than the orange myself, but... Oh, okay. Caladi's in there with minus 48. Okay, I'll give her a shot then. Maybe it is just minus 50 is the threshold of auto-aggression. Oh, okay. Not bad. The Overseer, I can see if I can take any missions. No. I'm probably going to have to get my standing up a fair bit more before I can take missions with them. But at the very least, they're no longer immediately hostile. In fact, actually, no, I can take missions from Jazun. Okay, that's awesome. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty useful. Oh, sure. Of course, Leafin. If you got a quest, I'm happy to sort that out. Then we can do Shelab's quest quickly, and then I'm going to head back to Arcanis. And that, chat, will be the end of the stream, where, I'll be like half an hour over the end, but that's fine. I found that standing a little bit closer and getting a combat spell off seemed to improve it. It's possibly just confirmation bias on that one, but it seems to make some sort of impact. There you go. Yeah, for those asking if the stream was twitching, I certainly didn't have anything going on my side of the network, but that does not mean anything as far as Twitch's side goes. And done. Oh, fantastic. Okay. Right, well then, let's go and get Shelab's quest done, and then I'm heading back. And we will be returning in a couple of hours beyond that, like 3 or 4 hours. Need to get some real life stuff done first. Spend some time with my pets. At this point, Tilly has probably decided I'm dead. And she's never going to get fed ever again. And she has now decided that the only possible correct course of action is to try and burn the whole world down. Which is fair. Okay. She sat beside me, being a guard cat. Oh, she's like, oh, I've lost one and can't lose the other. That would be the end of everything. That makes sense. It was Kizor Shelab you wanted to kill? By guard cat, like, she literally sits like a sphinx and just stares at the door. Not at you, at the door. All right, Kizor it is then. Let's, I think we can just head back along the road that we came down. Yeah, kiting in this zone won't work for Majestic Garden missions now. Is she out with the group? Where's she lab right now? Oh no, she's still back there. I'm waiting. We don't need to go... Yeah, I don't think there are any Kizors in the Majestic Garden. This is the only place I've seen them so far, so I'm assuming if Sheilab had a mission, it's to kill them here. But yeah, she just confirmed that it's Fleeting Garden. Okay. I'm afraid I'm not as... Yeah, I'm definitely not going the right way. Ah, there's the road. There's the road markers. I'm not familiar with this area, I'm afraid, so... Now, the Kizors, I'm fairly certain, can do like a spray attack, and that might be AoE. So I would recommend we don't fight them with our mech tubes behind us. I might be wrong. It might not be the Kizor. It might be the Kizora. But yeah, that seems very easy. That was it. I love that. Oh, that was brilliant. Perfect. Oh man, the sound the Rasples makes is crazy. Alright. Good to go when you are then, Sheilab. Yeah, Rasples are noisy but peaceful. Yeah, I seem to remember them from the last time I played. I actually quite like the sound they make. It's weird. Right. Are we heading back to Yarkanis? Or what? Are you guys going to stay down here? Yarkanis sound good. Alright. Let's head on down the road then. Should just be a case of following it. And I'm going to be lazy and I'm going to hit auto run. Off I go. Hopefully I don't... Oh, actually I won't be killed by Secret Sap anymore. Yeah, no worries, Leafin. Okay, good couple of Gingos over here. Bile Cratchers. Ooh, I can't even... Oh, God, why are you following me? I can't even... Oh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. That was 306 hit points in one shot. Ouch. I can't actually even see the level of those Cratchers. They're too high for me. Ooh, that's kind of cool. I wonder what's down there. Are we going the wrong way? Why? I'm following the road back to Yarkanis. I just went wide. I'm literally just following the road. I mentioned I don't know this area, so I'm following the Following the bricks on the floor. The road signs. The road goes through the next area. I mean, it's basically... Are we looking at the same map? Oh, do you... right, you don't mean region, you mean something else. Oh, was it a different region? Oh, it doesn't show up on the map as going through a different region. But then sometimes the cliffs don't line up with the map either. Oh, I see. Sorry, because it was brought up whilst we were near the Den of Fury. That's where I was looking for the discrepancy. I see what you mean. Yeah. By Cammy Circle. At this point, we are back to a well-known hunting ground, really. We have entered a neutral region. I don't recall if there are many non-neutral regions. I know the prime routes aren't. If you go down in the prime routes are pretty much PvP enabled at all times. Yeah, Jarvings are quite aggro, yeah. How far into the game is this? Asks Vovinet. Not very far. We're not very far at all into the game. I think the highest level that we've got in the whole guild is like in the 70s or very early 80s out of 250. And obviously things slow down as you progress. And they get more and more specialized. So the only metric that I've really got for your character progression is your average sum of levels. And I would say that most people's average of levels is a lot lower than their highest. Like I don't think many people in the guild are even attempting to raise their skills, you know, evenly. And even those that are, they've still got a couple that are pulling ahead. But the highest skilled players are very high in just one skill. Yeah, we've just started dipping our toes into the second zone, if you don't count the tutorial, which yeah, we shouldn't. That's a world unto itself, practically. But one or two people have had like veteran player escorts. I think Zeri had a veteran player escort to Pyr, the Burning Desert, the Phyros capital. In the Burning Desert, rather, I should have said. But that wasn't really Zeri getting there. That was very much someone who could likely just sit and tank a boss in our zone, walking them there and making sure they didn't die on the way. Now, from what I understand, they got a reasonable distance, but that's was always the case. You'd get a decent win, you'd be like, oh, this is fine. I've had a couple of close calls, I've gone like halfway. And yeah, but the transition from like 45% of the way there to 50% of the way there, the spike in difficulty goes like 8,000% higher. It is very suddenly like, oh, everything here can kill me by looking at me, by thinking about looking at me. In fact, just being here, I'm dying. It is, traveling this world is rough. But once you've done it once, you pick up the pact, so you can then teleport, you can fast travel, but you can only do that to a place you've already been. There we go. And you may enter the stable. All right. I was good. Managed to improve our relations a little bit with the Sacred Sap. No longer on the kill on sight list, which will be nice. So sorry for poor Leafin and Isdar losing their mount right at the end there. That kind of sucked. Hopefully Isdar, I don't know, did Isdar get their mount returned to the stable or not? I don't remember, but we may be needed to help with getting them the faction standing they need to be able to access their mount's corpse if not. But on that note, this is where the first part of the community night stream is coming to an end. We've been going for coming up to 7 hours now, chat, and I'm very much overdue for a tea break. When we return, which will be a couple of hours time from now, like 3, 4, somewhere around there, we will be jumping into the second part. What we will be doing, I haven't yet decided. If I get a time, I will send off the support ticket about the guild hall. But it is honestly just, I'm fine with knowing that that isn't how it's meant to work, and that we are meant to have a very large capacity guild hall, and we will eventually get that all sorted out. All right. Thank you again for joining me. I hope you all enjoyed. For those of you watching this over in Vodland, I hope you are enjoying. And for some of you, I hope you're considering coming and joining us. It isn't a community game without the community playing it. We're having, I like to imagine, quite a lot of fun. So if you are not allergic to MMORPGs or just very conscious that you become addicted to them, then do consider jumping in. But for now, I shall catch you all later. I took some time to sit myself down. I watched some solo leveling. I had some ice cream. It was good times. Scoop out your eyes and put them in mild saline solution for an hour. I'm glad you said mild. Small mercies, I guess. All right then, Guild, what are we up to at the moment? What are people doing? Where are they doing it? And why? Oh, thank you so much, Sheila. Sheila just appeared beside me like an angel of mercy and presented me with my dry eyes spray. What a fantastic person. Don't mind me. Yeah, I'm just spraying myself in the eyeballs with some eye moisturizing spray. I always imagine when I'm putting this on that it is in fact a glitter, and I'm going ultra glam. Oh, that's so good. Ah. A warm compress, for example, does wonders. Hard when you're streaming, though. Yeah, well, I mean, it's good advice, though. But I will I don't know where she found my my eye spray, but I am now sitting it on my desk, and it shall stay there, hopefully, until I lose it again. In which case, I'm going to be once again with dry eyes. Okay. So what are we up to then? What have people been up to in my absence? Let's have a look. We've got myself, Shilab, Leafin, Demi, Haiku, Isdar, Shy, and Star System all online at the moment. Now, I imagine a lot of the caravan rep is now 46. Well done, Miavan. Oh, your Kami rep has gone down. Did you kill any Kami? Actually, that's a silly question. You're not powerful enough to kill a Kami. I don't think anyone is. However, did you kill some of the Kami's friends? Do I have points to spend? I actually do. Yes. 51 points to spend in Magique. Very well. Let's go ahead and develop my skills. Upgrades. No, nothing really I want. Well, it's not entirely true. Leafin, thank you very much for the team invite. Do we have... No. I don't have the stances to upgrade things, sadly. Okay, well, I will take the root upgrade. The root upgrade, the rot upgrade, which is the one I was meaning to take again. Very, very silly. I keep getting them wrong. I will then take the cold damage upgrade. I will take the acid damage upgrade. And the acid damage upgrade again. Okay. I could take more roots. I could take madness even. Well, there is some part of me that wants to. However, I think it's a good idea to have multiple types. I'm shy 1 point now to get madness and unlock it. Okay, I'm going to sit on the points here for a little bit. Well, actually, the other thing I could do is I could pick up more intelligence, which I probably should, actually. So I can equip better amps. Yes, I will pick up 1 point of intelligence to equip better amps. I think it happened during the whole camp snafu in the south. Probably because you did things for the caravan. Yes, fair. I think we have one more spot if anyone else logs in. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, we do indeed have one more team spot available for anyone who wants to join us. Just move my bits and bobs around. Actually, I want to line them up properly. So I am a stickler for such things. There we go. I can then live beside it. Right. Also, let me lock these in place. Lock, unlock, lock, unlock, lock, unlock, lock, unlock. I want this locked. I think that one is locked. Lock. Lock animals in place. Let's just get everything where I want it to stay. I wouldn't mind being able to make this a bit bigger if I'm perfectly honest. Like if I could expand the compass window, but alas. Lock. This can be wherever. Right. Well, I've definitely got some quests to do, though I should have a look into my dailies, frankly. Daily missions. Right. Message received by Izam. Hello, Aavak. As informed, I send you a selection of the best current missions. I bet every mission will earn you extra rewards. As usual, I managed to send to you in person the messages or packages of any deliveries. If your objective have changed, please send me back the form attached. This is how you select what kind of missions you do on your dailies, which is really cool. Give your occupation products to a florist, to the occupation master. I'm not actually a florist yet. I really should take that up. Right, next renewal is in 20 hours. Fight in the Triker lands. Yeah, I can't do that one. I would like to change this form. Fame that you don't want to go down. I don't want to lose anything. Fame, I want to go up. This one. Is there a way for me to say in particular? Maybe I should just turn off the florist for now, since I haven't actually taken that on. I do want to be to work on that. Preview and save. Either way, that won't change my current form. Craft in the Phyros lands. Travel in the Triker land. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I should only say don't lower my Mattis fame. How has everyone else set up their dailies to ensure that they're getting their dailies in the Mattis area? I can refresh them 4 times. I didn't realize that. Harvest in the Triker land. No. Fight in the Triker. No. Harvest in the Triker. No. Fight in the... No. Okay, they suck. Now, do you want a guild invite, mate? I can absolutely sort you out with that if you'd like. Sure. Okay, I'll get you a guild invite now. Zweiten. Okay, but for reals though, how have other people set up their daily quests to ensure that they're getting Mattis area quests? She says, I have Mattis ticked on the first line and everything but the Mattis ticked on the second line, and I only have fight and travel options. Okay. Let's have a look at this. So you have Mattis ticked on the first line. Fames you don't want to go down. Fair. So I guess you're allowed to lose it, and everything, fames you do... Why have I got that ticked for ones I don't want to go up? I was silly. Well, in that case, I should be able to select these and just say, hey, I don't want these to go to... Actually, I don't mind if Cammy goes down. Filthy Cammy. Evil galaxy eyeball little pudgy cuddly creatures. Their cuteness is only matched by their evilness. They probably want to eat your children. Turn them into hats. As for missions, I'm going to say... Well, the more missions you have... The more types of missions you have, the better the return a bit. Maybe I should have florist. You know what? I think I'm going to start working on my florist rep. I'm going to leave all of them open. We'll see how that goes. Though for the time being, I'm really not doing much in the way of crafting. I've not got many stances. I want to have more, but I don't have many. That being said, if I leave it open, then some of my dailies will not be doable for me, but it'll be motivation for me, I think, is the main thing. Encyclopedia. Unlock skills. What? You need to validate those what? Equip the object. Plushy Kubani. Adopt a Zig. Move Zig for great justice. Okay, I'm not gonna faff around with that on the stream. Dabbling's drop. The world is made of wood. Drop the wood, said Smexy Vampire. Hey, how are you doing? And also, thank you so much, Tacit Chatter, for the incredibly generous 5 gift subs. You have contributed to the enrobification of chat. Diolch yn fawr iawn. I raise my cup of tea in your honor. Miavan said, I set it to not lower Mattis fame only, and I got 3 quests I could do. So what you're saying is maybe I should really only not lower Mattis fame specifically. I guess I don't massively mind. The only 2 that I absolutely do not want to go down is Caravan and Mattis. And the only ones that I absolutely don't want to go up is Cami. Yeah, let's just say these ones. I am willing to take caravan quests. Yeah, let's lock that in. Right, Leafa, we've already got a teleporter to the south, if you mean Fleeting Garden. Right there. I should actually go between the various locations and find the other mission givers. Do I have more missions? Oh, I do. That's what it's talking about. Oh, you want to go to the Trica lands? Yeah, I'm not interested in doing that personally. Is that what you mean? Yeah. By all means, you can though. I'm not looking to spend the community, like the tail end of the community stream doing that. That could absolutely be something that we look to do for next stream, though, and actually plan around that. Because it's a big event. Right. Let's actually, you know what, since I'm talking about doing stuff for the florist, let's go and actually say hi to said florist. Also, I have greatly expanded out my harvesting abilities, and part of that expansion was in enabling me to be a grounds tender, not simply a grounds extractor. So I now have care plans which allow me to care for a node that someone else is extracting from, which is quite cool. We spent, Sheelab and I spent some time with Sheelab specifically just working on her extraction plans. I think she got like 10 levels of harvesting, whilst I leveled up by keeping the nodes that she was harvesting from exploding or expiring too early. It was actually quite cool. But Leafin, I do think it is a good idea, though. I think it's a very good idea. But yeah, I think that would actually be a really cool focus for next stream. And we can go into next weekend with the idea of doing a world tour, if we can. Though I would want us to be a lot stronger before we could do that. So this is going to give us an opportunity to level up. So I would rather, if I'm perfectly honest, I would rather not simply have to lean on veteran players in order to escort us around the world, because that is right now 1000% how we would, the only way we'd be able to do it is by asking some established players much higher level than us to babysit us as we walk For example, the route we would take is up through Viridian Heights to the hidden source there. From there, down into the Burning Desert, and then moving up from the Burning Desert to the Imperial Dunes, to the city of Pyr. From there, we would need to make our way across to the Dunes of Exile. And then from Dunes of Exile down to the Great Outback. Through that to probably... I'm actually not even sure where the capital city is. Probably here. To the cities of Intuition. Down from there to the Grove of Umbra. And yeah, no matter what we do, to get between the Witherings and Aiden Aqueous, we would have to go through the lands of Umbra. Prime routes. Trench of Trials. That name is not for show, by the way. I guess the other way we could do it is to just go south through Verdant Heights to Heretic's Hovel. And from Heretic's Hovel, basically taking the Dante's Peak route into the lagoons of Loria and then make it down to Liberty Lake. I'm assuming that this is the main area, yeah. Liberty Lake just down there. And then back up and then through that route, which would allow us to hit Burning Desert and Witherings without ever having to go through the lands of Umbra. Might be the course to take. Oh, Isdar cautions, being willing to take caravan quests does seem to spawn them in lands that have other caravan beyond Mattis, though. Oh. Noted, then. Thank you very much, Isdar. I will make that make a note of that. So I will update my form to say I'm not looking for missions to increase my caravan fame. I just don't want to lose any. Cool. Thank you very much for that. That's useful. But yeah, you know what, Isdar, we can definitely look at... Leafin, we can definitely look into this. We've got a couple of people leveling up. Maybe by next week we might even see someone having their primary skill approaching the low 90s. Maybe. If they work very hard, even the hundreds. But I would not expect that. Either way, I think as a group we would be in a much better position. Regardless, though, we might still need to impose on the support of a couple of our friends from other guilds in order to get us through. So that is asking a lot, because it is a fair old bit of time they would need to spend, because this is a multi-hour trek, which is why I would want a full stream day in order to do it. For example, we could do 2 of the areas in the first part of the day, and then the final one in the last part of the day. That might be a little bit better. Right, occupation of apprenticed florist. Okay, become an apprentice florist. Yes. Do you wish to become an apprentice florist? Yes, I want to become an apprentice florist. That's why I asked. Aha! You're now an apprentice florist. I have been knighted. In order for you to be operational quickly, I will add 2 missions to your journal, which will help you obtain the components needed for an apprentice florist. I have given you a book about your occupation. You can read it in the WebIG Occupations app. Damn it. Also, I will give you lucky flowers to help you. If you ever need more, just return to me. Finally, if you want to resign from your occupation, just come back to me in 2 days. Oh, I thought it was like, you can only resign in 2 days. That is your grace period. If you do not resign in 2 days, then you are a florist forever. No, that's probably saying that you can only change your occupation every 2 days. Collect pistils from plants in the forest and maintain a small greenhouse. Type of activity, drilling, difficulty plus, special item of flower of luck, which increases the likelihood of success on improving elements. Yields bouquet of flowers that gives a large wisdom bonus for a short time. Mission 1 of 2. Find sources and harvest pistils from flowers in the forest region. The sources appear in different locations each season. The different regions of the forest. Location different regions. Mission 2. Fetching water at the well. Collecting fertilizer outside the city and water and fertilize plants. Noted. Okay, let's see if those have been added. No. All right. Thank you very much. I will get on that eventually. Eventually. All right. So, as for our team right now, I'm seeing that we've got a decent... We're kind of all spread around Majestic Garden. I wouldn't mind going back to Fleeting Garden, honestly, though I could quickly run the corporal quests in Majestic Garden, I should imagine. I would imagine that we are in a position where we could do that. Also, what's our guild fame right now? Guild fame with the Mattis is high enough that I could possibly look to get the Mattis to... officially align the guild with the Mattis, but that's a chunky decision. I want to make that a bit later. Hello. Miavian says, you need to take another mission with her. Oh, okay. Let me go back and do that quickly then, so I don't fill up my mission log too quickly, prematurely. Oh, Zavai, we really don't want to engage with enemies, honestly. But you are quite correct. We are more than likely going to need to lean on a couple of people. We just don't want to be in such a position where, you know, we're just going to be endlessly caught in a loop of just going down instantly. The second an enemy looks at us the wrong way in a 200 zone. Oh, I know. Leafin says, consider stealth. I know that the temptation is to say, I can manage it. I just won't attack anyone, but I'll be a super sneaky boy. That doesn't work as well as you might think for some of these areas. It might be possible with extreme patience and frustration, but it would be much, much nicer if we were going through those areas with someone who would be able to taunt and manage the aggro of some of those areas where it is very hard to just sneak past. All right. Right, okay, I get you. So I'll pick this one up. Obtain apprentice florist components, the flower supply certificates. Let's unlock that a bit. Good lord, that's a big window there. All right. That's fine. I guess I could just pick this one up too. Oh, each one is giving me 7 hours to complete. Okay. Gather fertilizer from the barrel to complete the mission. Okay. Barrel of fertilizers to the south, apparently. Okay, I'm going to quickly go and do these. I probably shouldn't need to, but I didn't realize they were going to be time quests. Miavian, it's like she only asked me for Psychopolis. I just took one look at me and was like, nah, you are a florist of some skill. I can't just give you a simple task. You're not getting the outsider level task for being a florist. No, you're gonna get the native Mattis task. Is it just in here? I guess it is. Yes, it is. This is like the difference between the native speaker language exam and the second language exam. Take all. Get water from the right barrel and use it to water the flowers. Okay. How does one do this? When you've obtained at least 4 components, you can either improve them or practice your craft by using the object near the master of your occupation. You can also continue the mission. Okay. Do I need to just gather more? No idea. Let's have a look at the inventory items. Maybe assorted. Give 3 items. There we go. Oh no, I need to go and grab those things. Right. Okay, I think I might need to do them in order. Either that, or I flat out just need to use it on the items on the ground. Oh no, now it's telling me to get fertilizer from outside. Okay. I'm all over the place. I didn't realize I was going to need my mech tube. You know what? Let me go and get my mech tube. Also, one other thing I actually meant to do on stream, but I'd forgotten to do earlier. I want to go to the hairdresser. We send Isdar as a distraction, said Leafin. I like the way you're thinking, and that is using someone else as a decoy so that you can survive. However, that could lead to dangerous thoughts, like using me as a decoy, and I don't support that at all. Are the guild vaults working yet? Well, you can try, but I haven't sent out a support ticket yet, no. So unless they just happened to be fixed, I don't imagine they are. I suspect it'll probably take a day or 2 before they're up to working. Right. And I do believe you can actually just go for a hairstyle of either. You don't need to go for one or t'other. Let's have a quick look. Can I buy cosmetics from you? Yeah, I can just go ahead and use it. It's cosmetic features cannot. Oh, okay, never mind. You cannot, in fact. Very sad. So, no, you can't do that, actually. Okay, I much prefer that here. But that is a price? 33,000 dappers to do that? Good lord. How many have I got? Got 19,000. I'm too poor to have a haircut, chat. Oh, man, it sucks. That moment when you realize you are actually poor. Zoom the camera out a bit. I'm going to guess that this is the fertilizer mound that I need to collect from. It's expensive to put hair back on. Shush. Don't yuck my yum. How exactly do I gather this? I'm assuming that this is the fertilizer mound I'm meant to get from. Wow. That is tiny. Very well. Give 1 small barrel of at least quality 250 to barrel of fertilizer. I meant to get a barrel from? From the barrel merchant, duh. See, the thing is, I can't tell if Leafin is joking or not. Did I actually gather the fertilizer? Oh, yeah, I actually got a small barrel. Okay. I'm going to assume that the barrel of fertilizer that it is referring to is the one inside the florist's hut. The Cooper needs the dappers. I need the dappers. I'm too poor to have a haircut. Oof, too real. I know, right? I'm too poor to make myself look good enough for a job interview right now. This is not what I was signing up for when I decided I wanted to play a MMO. Okay. Take all. Great. You've obtained 4 flower maintenance certificates. You can use Florist Workbench to try and improve them or continue to obtain components. You improve components at your own risk. If your improving fails for a component, it is destroyed. The odds of successfully improving components are low, but with improved components, obtaining better products or more experience becomes possible. Don't forget to continue your mission to obtain more components. Noted. Okay. Apparently, get water at the well, indicated on my compass. Alright. But, what are all these flowers popping up everywhere? How would I use this? Missions. Improve the components. Practice your apprentice floristry. I kind of want to do that, but let's complete this quest first. A 50 watch streak? Do I get a prize? Yes. Leafin is going to give you the prize. It's very expensive. Super exclusive. Even I don't know what it is. It's that exclusive. The price is coffee. Wow. I'd rather not know about that, actually. But if it's such a damnable price, it must be extremely, extremely. There we go. For some reason, my heart caught in my mouth for a second, thinking that, oh, I'm about to dismount my mech tube and just fall off the cliff. I know I can't do that, but it still took my brain a few seconds to be like, no, 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 don't worry, we're not in extreme danger right now. We're fine. Man, I need to downgrade my spells. That sucks so much. But yes, if we're having to use such cursed components, it must be some amazing price, because that's how it always works. If you have to sell your soul for something, it's usually very, very worthwhile. Like, I don't know, saving your ailing mother from a potentially fatal disease. All you need to do is, you know, sacrifice half the world's population for it. Yeah. Ow. Rude. How dare you? I'm gonna run you straight into the guards and they will deal with you, cur. Guards, I'm being chased by an angry dog. Oh, it looks like it had, it realized the error of its ways. Never mind. Is it possible to get an invite to the guild? Yes, of course. Just let me know what your in-game name is and I will get you invited. Or any of the other officers can. If you just mention it in chat. I think, personally, it should be Arata who invites you into the guild. Yeah. Get water from the right barrel, use it towards the flower. What is this? Okay, take all. Okay, fertilizer. Get water from the well. Is this just going to keep going back and forth? And I'm going to just keep getting more and more. I think that's exactly what's happening right now. So you know what? Let's just do this instead. Let's improve this. Improving components is risky. If it fails, you may lose half of them. I'm willing to take the risk. Use your lucky flowers? Yes. Give 4 flower maintenance certificates of at least quality 10 to the florist workbench. There. Good news. You've successfully improved half of your components. With stimulating water from apprentice water carrier occupation, you will be able to improve all the components. I'm going to have to become an apprentice water carrier? Oh, my lord. Okay. Thanks. Thanks. Sorry, you don't have enough components. I need 4 components. What do you mean? Oh, that makes quite fair. Okay. All right, get water through the well, apparently. Off we go again. Or maybe not. Maybe we don't do that, actually. How do you pick up fertilizer, Aavak? Just click the pile? Yes. Oh, that was said to me a while ago. Sorry. I'm not sure how many times I need to do this. When you've obtained at least 4 components, you can either improve them or practice your craft using them. You can also continue the mission to obtain more components. This mission is never finished unless you log off and back on. Then the mission ends once you've completed the step in progress. You can always retake the mission if you say, okay, you know what? Sure, fine. I'm gonna get another 2. Let's go. I'm gonna go and grab some more water, and then probably some more fertilizer. I'm gonna get up to 4 regular quality components, and then I'm gonna upgrade those 4 regular quality components to 415 quality, and then I'm gonna upgrade those ones and probably lose them all and then cry a little bit. But we're gonna do this. And mount. Kill the Gingo. Go away. From brave adventurer to water boy. Yes. Who knew that I would turn into Adam Sandler? This is the worst timeline. Also, using this spell with magic amps that aren't good enough for it is really, really rough. Because I'm not getting the bonuses I need in order to make killing these enemies fast. Oh. Let me... Okay, fine. Apparently I cannot, in fact, harvest that one. Okay. Let's head on back. Maybe there'll be enough fertilizer in there for me to do another round. Maybe there won't be. But I will only try to take this a little bit and then we'll stop. I wonder where I can track my progress as a florist. Is there a menu that can show me how many skill points? Oh yeah, P. Sorry, I wasn't caught up on chat there. But yeah, you can get all kinds of information there, including your advanced stats too. So faction and nation points, organization points, ranger and marauder, PvP points. Don't get too excited. Forest, knowledge of artists, forest 4 of 7. Huh, nice. There we go. Right, how many do I have now? I don't need any more. Let's go. It is risky. I'm going to do it anyway. Yes. Oh. And half of them have been locked. No. You can use Amber of Protection from the Apprentice Magnetic Cartographer occupation to make sure all components are preserved in case of failure. This sucks. Okay. Oh. I can. No, it wants me to go to the well. All right. Can I practice? No. Oh, actually, no, maybe I can. Use improved components. Do I need 4? Sorry, you do not have enough components. 4 flower supply certificates and 4... Okay. So I am going to have to get these up. Why does it keep sending me back to the bloody well, though? Every time it does that, I've got to go past those scallywag Raguses and Ginkgos. Oh, well. Oh, well. Really, did I just say that? I did. Chat, I'm now on a mission. I can't just abandon this now. I need to succeed. It's a matter of honor. Flower honor. I need at least to get 4 components and then practice my craft, and then we can go and do other things like kill Raguses and Ginkgos and ripples and rumbles and whatever else we'll find in the Fleeting Garden. Hey, Faraga. Yeah, this does seem to be a case of I go to the well, I go back. Actually, do I absolutely need to go back and forth to the well? Could I perhaps pre-gather some more water? No. They saw through my cunning plan before I even thought of my cunning plan. Oh, those wily devs. You can do it! Thank you very much, Silas. At least someone believes in me. The thing is, I'm using up like a decent amount of money's worth of mech tube food just running back and forth to this well right now. What are you going to tell me to do? Fertilizer. Okay. That one I can do super easy. That one does not involve Raguses or Ginkgos. I believe in you, I just don't believe in that mission. That is fair. I am starting to lose faith in the mission also. Ah! Viraga said, I think I missed the point of the yo-yo mission he's going to be doing. I think I might have missed the point of it. Basically, I'm training to be a florist. I feel the occupations are kind of very separate skills, but might lead to some useful things. For example, I do actually have concentration flowers on me. And I assume you get these from a florist. So, for example, this would give me 5 points of extra dexterity and 5 points of extra will for an hour. Per flower. That's actually not a small bonus. And if I can produce different flowers with different effects, it may actually be a very useful occupation to have. It's just having to do all this busy work is not exactly stimulating. All right, let's try and improve this component. No! It's very sad. Back to 2. See, one of the things I don't know is what the actual chance of succeeding is. It might be really low. Yeah, leaving more or less nails the head. Hammers the nail on the head. There very much feels like I'm busy with other things, so might as well be doing florist stuff on the side. Yeah, very much feels like that actually right now. And I've also got to get all of these things too. For components, you can either improve them or practice your craft by using the object near the master of your occupation. You can also continue the mission and obtain more components. This mission is never finished, so effectively this feels a little bit like I would go out and I'd find 4 flower components. I would then use these in combination with maintenance components to practice the profession. That in turn would give me level ups in the florist profession. I actually do think this is something that would be more useful for me to do, or more engaging if I wasn't streaming. So I'm going to abandon that for now. I will come back to it. Now I understand what is involved in it, though I haven't obviously done the extraction, but I imagine it is just purely extraction. I can worry about that at another time. Yeah, flowers as stims, actually kind of interesting, yeah. How much do these weigh? Basically nothing, so I'm going to have you carry them for me. And I'll come back to that at some later point. Let's activate my catalyzers for now. Where's Arcalath? I have no idea what Arcalath is, but that also is extremely light. Pop that there. And the extremely high quality Bodoc skin will pop in there as well. Okay. What's my balance at currently? Balance is 35, so I still need... do I have points in fight? No, I don't. I still need 1 more level in fight, whether melee or ranged, in order to get balance up, which will then in turn allow me to equip a better rifle. For now, though, I think I'm just going to do a little bit of crafting. And to that end... I don't think... yeah, sure. I think I'll just do some jewel crafting. Hello. Hello. Let's see. Can I actually make any jewels? I can make some jewels. Okay. I can afford to make up to 30 quality jewels. So just grab the closest quality that I have of something. Actually, move that. Let's see. Do I have... particularly high level of something? I've got some 46 quality, fine by the looks of it. And I've got some choice. That's okay. I mean, it'll give me very good poison protection, but let's go ahead and just make these. There we go. Just going to burn through these, get them out of my inventory. There we are, level up in crafting. Nice. Do I have any more? Yes, I do. And at that point, I no longer have fine level 30, but that's okay. We'll continue working through this. Won't get as high poison protection anymore, but that's all right. 35s, 36s. We had some middling success on extracting from the choice nodes with those. Another partial success, sadly. Do I have any more reasonably high level mats? I do not. Okay, well that's fine then. We'll just do the best I can with what I got. I'm purely doing this right now just to level my jewel crafting. Wow. Those level 107 Cratcher buds. It is still worth using the higher qualities because you'll get a better spread of stats for that. But your quality level is limited by the highest quality of the item that of the ingredient, the input ingredient. And that will affect the experience you get out of it as well. The nice thing about jewelry is it's extremely low bulk. So you can actually carry quite a lot of them around. There we are. That gave me a couple of points in jewel crafting. Ammo crafting. Let's see. Now, the problem with ammo crafting is I'm then going to have that in my backpack. Yeah, there is a special Caprini by the Roots, yeah. Sure, I can head on over in just a moment. Oh, actually, I equipped my gun. I meant to equip my my tool for building, for making ammo. Right. Now, I want this to be level 20. I do not want to have lower than that, because this directly impacts the damage output of my bullets. It impacts the range, speed, damage, lightness, durability. I don't think you really need durability on a bullet specifically, but I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt to have it. It is another guild mission, though. Yeah, it is basically another king mob. I don't rate our chances of success, but I'm happy to give it a shot anyway. Oh, this is speed. Nice. Noted. I'll have to remember how to make that in the future, as I do often want faster firing rate on my gun. Getting a solid couple of levels here, actually. Do I have any more? Right, I don't have anything more that'll allow me to make level 20 in those. Right, so with that, let's go ahead and grab out some of my other tools. I always keep my jewel crafting and my my ammo crafting with me. Just because they're, again, such low bulk, or, well, in the case of ammo, I quite often need ammo. So, right, animal to encumbered, fair enough. Let me drop the rest of this off on the mount then, just to clear out my inventory a bit. That's for a quest. There we go. Right. I have got actual weapon crafting. I've got range weapon crafting and armor crafting as well to quickly cycle through. I'll be going to collapse on that Caprini? Is that the intent? Actually, let's go for melee weapon crafting first. Question about packets. If I just want to use one as storage, does it matter which one I take? No. If you're just using it as storage, it doesn't matter. They all have the same storage. I can make this up to level 30. Okay, it goes... I think that's in melee damage. For the grip, not using that. Let's grab you as well. Do I have others of a similarly high level? Oh, I don't think I do. It's annoying. Okay. So this is going to be locked to 24. Doesn't really matter too much, I guess. But as for this, going to need quite a few components here. But as a consequence, magic amps I actually find get quite a lot of crafting experience. Yeah, an awful lot of crafting experience. Let's just throw the rest in here. Yeah, I will come and join you in a moment, Demi. Won't be too much longer. I'm just cleaning out some of my extremely overstuffed inventory. Oh, there we go. Alright. I'm not going to do the rest of the crafting then. I will instead drop these off. Don't need the range weapon. Don't need the armor. And don't want the melee weapon crafting. Sadly, I'm going to have to downgrade some of my spells. Because 65 is a thing. Which sucks. Until I've got amps that can manage 65, I'm just going to have to use my level 60 spells. Because they'll get way more benefit out of those. Actually, were they... Oh no, sorry, I don't even need that. These are just 50s then. Can I edit this? I don't think I'm going to be using it, but I may as well bump it up anyway. There we go. Root. That's good for an enemy of average level 40. Let me just drop some things off, or rather immediately sell them. These are not worth selling to other players. I'm just going to promptly get a tiny amount of dappers back. The earrings, maybe? Resale margin does not need to be that high. Sell them to others. If those are of use to someone, then they can have them. Lightness, earrings of durability. I will try and sell them in pairs. The rest then can just be sold to the merchants. There we go. Right. Done and done. I think we're good. Let's equip my... Yep. Right. I'm heading over to you now, Demi. Still need to do this for the apothecary. Actually, that won't be far off. Actually, let me just double check. What is my Ooh. Let me quickly spend my profession points first. I don't think I've got any harvest points, sadly. Not enough to upgrade it. I've got 70 craft points, my lord. Okay, that's kind of cool. I just noticed I get harvesting experience for other extracting nodes I prospected. Yes, yes, you do. So if you've got better prospecting skills, it's actually quite useful for you to prospect the nodes and let other people harvest them. Right. Okay. Well, what I can do is I can pick up the piercing ammo plan for the rifle. That's 40 though. Oof. But then I would be able to make all of the bow rifle ammo. I've got 30 points remaining after that. Can't afford any of the new plans because they're always 40 points, which is really rough. But I could increase the level that I can craft up to, which would be somewhat useful. Taking my ammo crafting up to another level would be very nice, actually. There we go. I'm not sure if a gun will be able to fire ammo of a higher quality than it is. I guess there's only one way to find out. Do I have any more? No, I don't sadly have enough to be able to do one more level in that. Alright. Hey, Tiny Goliath. We are off to possibly hunt a guild boss. I am not sure there's going to be enough of us to do it. But then again, we are actually approaching a full party. So with Tiny Goliath joining us, that would definitely, if everyone is a part of it, that would definitely bring us closer to that. Do I have enough food here? I've got 6. Okay, that's fine. What game is this? That's Lazy Cooking. This is Ryzom, formerly Saga of Ryzom. How formerly, I'm not entirely certain, actually. I don't know when that changed, but... Jibbins, a jeweler apprentice. Right, okay, we are now a full team. If everyone would like to be a part of this, then if we could all collapse on the root structure just around the green seed camp, then that would be amazing. I am bringing some friends, and by friends I mean enemies. Also, if any of the new guildies on Sealand need any help, then just let us know in guild chat. Quite a few of us have teleport packs, so we will be able to head on over and help you finish off any group quests that you might be struggling with. We've also got Aura, by the way. A team challenge U-bow. Aura is literally just beside the King Caprini. We could do both if you really wanted to. Do you want to kill cute Aura? She just casually wanders around protecting these lands from Gingos and Raguses? I don't. Good. Well done. Pass the test.